Like I said in the gnocchi video, which you can watch here somewhere, we'll link to it. There's a little surprise that I was going to show you, or a little secret that we can do with gnocchi. Gnocchi doesn't always have to be cooked in sauce, like pesto and tomato sauce, like we did before. In this instance, we're going to actually fry it up, crisp it up, and give it that nice texture that we get almost a French fry potato dumpling type thing. What we have here is I've got some sage and I've got a little bit of pancetta. So I'm going to add this pancetta to a cold pan. Okay, and I'm going to let this fat render out. The idea is if we put it in a hot pan too early, one try to get away. You're not getting away from me. What we're going to do is the fat's going to render out. If we put it in too hot of a pan too quickly, so you can see right here, see how it's starting to render right there. You can see that fat. If we put it in too fat, it sears it too quickly, and you're not going to get that really good render that you want. So the idea is to cook it down, but you still want to get these a little bit caramely. These used to be big chunks of fat. Look at all that oil that's come out. We're not going to need to add much oil to this dish. So we've got sage here, nice and ribboned. How you get these ribbons is you roll the herb up. I'm doing basil because I'm going to add a little bit of basil to the top of the gnocchi just to make it pretty. But what you do is make this cigar shape and nice and thin. Watch your fingers. Sharp knife. Roll it through, and you're going to get these beautiful ribbons of this very flavorful herb. That makes a great little garnish on the top. So we'll add a little bit of this sage. If you wanted to, you could add some peas and add a little bit of butter. Bring that temperature back up. And we're going to take these ones that we did the little divots in. If you remember that, the little divots were in these ones. I'm going to add these straight away. And let them cook. And while they're cooking, we're going to continue to saute this. Oh, doesn't that look good? Okay. A little bit of salt. I'm going to add a couple quick, and this is simple. This is it. A little cracked pepper. Oh, those look so good. And then into this they go. They're going to, no more of that. And the whole point is this, is we're going to get these actually crispy. I'm just going to get them in that butter and that porky goodness, salty porky goodness. Just let that sear up there for a bit. Turn up the heat just a touch and just do that. So you start to see these things. This is kind of crispy, and I mean, if you can hear, you can almost hear that crisp happening. All right, so we got this. Oh, look at that toasty goodness. These are like French fries now. Okay, so put that back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of that fresh sage and just kind of put it right on top. And people make fun of grated Parmesan cheese. I don't understand why. It's one of the best things in the world. And then we're just going to touch it with a little bit of parm. Just like that. And so, when we try this, I get to try this because nobody else, I'm only making the one dish. Everybody will get a try of it. Take a little bit. See that crispy? You guys are that crispy. Oh. I don't know if I'm going to share this. Oh, so good. Oh. It's crispy. It has kind of a French fry taste with this light pillowy texture inside. The pancetta is not too salty. Crispy on the outside with a nice chew in the middle. Oh, so good. Sorry, I'm going to go in for one more. I will share, I promise. Oh, so good.